Hey VanUkers, I am going to give you a quick tutorial on how to do About Damn Time by Lizzo, which is by far the hardest song that we're going to be doing on Tuesday night, I think, because it's got chords that probably nobody has really looked at, or at least not very many people have looked at before. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Lizzo is great and all, and this song is awesome. But in God's name, Kathy, why would you not have transposed this down one fret into A minor instead of B flat minor? And there's a reason for that, and it has to do with the rhythm. So if I'm in A minor, I've just got one hand on the string, and in order to get the rhythm, the funk rhythm, I'm going to have to mute the strings. So it'd have to be like... And you can do that, but it gets a little bit tricky to do that, especially when you're like trying to futz around with the chords. The other reason is that a lot of these chords as they're written in B flat minor are actually not that hard to play because once you kind of get your fingers in the right place, you're not really moving them around much. Whereas if I transposed it down to A minor, you've got A minor, which is one finger, you've got F, which is two, and then in order to get up to what would that be? G flat, then you're going to be like having to put that down. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Whatever. Anyway, you're moving your fingers around a lot more than you're actually going to be doing it in the song. So let's look at the verse. And the verse is probably going to be your best bet for getting a chord that you can do. I don't expect anyone to do this whole song. Believe me, it's hard. I picked it and I think it's hard. But the verse is pretty much like once you get the verse, you've got the chorus for the most part. So we've got a B flat minor. You don't even have to bar all four of these strings. You can just bar the C, the E, and the A. And then you're going to put your finger up on the third fret for the G string. So you've got this for most of the verse and for most of the chorus. So if you're not feeling comfortable with this song, this is the chord that you can probably get. And the rhythm, if you are comfortable with this chord, then you can try the rhythm. And this is why I kept all the bar chords in here so that you could get some rhythm in there. So all I'm doing is pressing my fingers down for the strum part, and then I'm lifting them up, but I'm still touching the strings. I'm just not pressing down to mute the strings for the rhythm strum. So again, it's... And you're doing that for most of the verse. Where it gets a little bit different is at the end of the verse, and this is the same for the end of the chorus. So let's actually look at the chorus. When you get to the part where it's like, okay, all you're doing, you're keeping that same B flat minor, you're just sticking down your middle finger on the second fret of the E string. So it's okay, all right. Your exact same fingering, you're just moving it up 2 frets. So let's look at the last verse of the chorus, the turn up the music, let's celebrate. Turn up the music, let's celebrate. I got a feeling I'm gonna be okay, okay, all right, it's about damn time. And then you're back to the B flat minor. So if you don't want to actually do the G flat and the A flat, that's okay. Just stop playing there. And then you can go right back to the B flat minor when it comes in. If you're feeling ambitious for the pre-chorus, it's again, one funky chord at the beginning. It's this one. So you've got a bar all across all 4 strings at the 4th fret, and then almost across all 4 strings at the 6th fret. So I'm covering them all with my index finger, and I'm covering the C, E, and the A with my, for me, it's my ring finger because I'm most comfortable doing that. So it goes, that's the B flat, or sorry, the B major 7. And then you're just sliding this down, and we're flattening. So again, you got a bar across all 3, the 3rd fret on all 4 strings. You're barring these 2. So you're just kind of flattening out this middle finger to get the C, or sorry, the E and the A string. And then you're putting your ring finger down. So your ring finger is at the same height that it was on the previous chord, where it was here. And now you're just kind of lifting that finger and barring your middle finger now in between these 2 fingers. So, and then you're sliding it down 2 frets. So that G flat major 7 is barring the 6th fret and just putting 1 finger down on the A string at the 8th fret. So here's the pre-chorus. So hope that helps, and just do the best that you can. If it's just 1 chord that you can get in the whole song, I would say make it the B flat minor, because you can do that through all verse 1 and the chorus and verse 2 and the chorus again, and then the last page of the kind of I'm coming out tonight, I'm coming out tonight. So if you just do 1 chord that you feel comfortable with, I would stay with that one. And if you are feeling a little bit ambitious, then you can try out some of the chords where you're just sliding either up 2 frets or down 2 frets. So like the G flat again was this one, and then up to the A flat, or the A flat minor 7 down to the, or sorry, the B flat minor 7 down to the A flat minor 7. Right? Cool.